Come in, Doctor.
I'm right behind you, Johnny.
This is the hope of my youth.
Oh.
As a boy, I couldn't wait to escape from it. But now, I can't wait to escape into it.
Yeah, Johnny. It's a good hideout.
There's something so unmistakably Brewster about the Brewsters. The family must still live here. I hope there's fatted care for waiting the return of the prodigal.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Look, Johnny. Drink. Elderberry wine.
A good omen. It's like they laid it out for us. They knew we were coming.
Here's to you, Johnny. Who's that?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Ah, Aunt Abby, Aunt Mom. Why, it's Jonathan.
You get out of here!
But I'm Jonathan, your nephew. Jonathan.
Oh, no, you're not. You're nothing like Jonathan, so don't pretend you are. You just get out of here.
But I am Jonathan. And this is Dr. Einstein.
You don't.
He's not Dr. Einstein either.
Not Dr. Albert Einstein. Dr. Herman Einstein.
Abby dear, his voice is rather like Jonathan's.
Have you been in an accident?
My face. Dr. Einstein is responsible for that. He changes people's faces.
Oh, Abby, I've seen that face before. Do you remember when we took the little Schultz boy to the movies and I was so frightened? It was that face.
Aunt Martha!
Take it easy, Johnny. Take it easy. Now, don't worry, ladies. You don't know how much he talked about his aunt, who he loved so much. These past 5 years, I gave him 3 different faces. That last one, well, I saw that picture too. Just before I operate him. Well, I was intoxicated.
That's your work, Doctor! You did this to me! Now, even my own family doesn't recognize me!
Johnny, you're home. You're home. These are your lovely aunts. They know you.
Well, Jonathan, it has been a very long time. Where have you been all these years?
Well, England, South Africa, Australia, for the last 5 years, Chicago. Dr. Einstein and I were in business together.
Well, Martha and I were in Chicago for the World's Fair.
Oh, yes, dear. We found Chicago to be awfully warm, didn't you?
Yeah, it got hot for us too.
Aunt Abby, Aunt Martha, it's lovely to be in Brooklyn again. And you don't look a day older. You're just as I remembered. Sweet, charming, hospitable. And how's Teddy? Has he gone into politics? Doctor, my younger brother was determined to become president.
Oh?
Well, Jonathan, it's been very nice seeing you and meeting your friend.
Well, it's good to be home.
Martha, we shouldn't let what's on the stove boil over.
Oh, yes. If you'll excuse us, Jonathan, that is, unless you and Dr. Einstein have somewhere to be going.
Martha!
Oh, yes, dear.
Well, Johnny, where do we go from here? The police? They got pictures of that face. I got to operate on you right away. We got to find a place for Mr. Spinazzo, too.
Don't waste any worry on that rat.
But Johnny, we got a hot stiff on our hands. And the dead body in the rumble seats? You shouldn't have killed him, Johnny. He's a nice fellow. He gave us a lift, and what happened?
He said I looked like Frankenstein. It's because of you. You did it.
Now, Johnny, we find some place quick, and I'll fix you up, huh?
Tonight?
Yeah. Tonight. But I got to eat first. I'm hungry. I'm weak.
Well, Jonathan, we're glad you remembered us and took the trouble to come and say hello. But you were never happy in this house, and we were never happy with you in it. So we've just come to say goodbye.
Oh, but Aunt Abby, Aunt Martha, I told Dr. Einstein that if we were ever in Brooklyn, I'd bring him here for one of Aunt Martha's home-cooked meals.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. I'm afraid there wouldn't be enough.
Well, Abby, it is a pretty good-sized pot roast.
Pot roast.
The least we could do is perhaps pack some for them, and then you can sit.
Oh, thank you so much. We will stay for dinner.
Well, let's hurry it along then, shall we? Jonathan, if you'd like to freshen up, you do remember the washroom in your grandfather's old laboratory?
Is that still around?
Yes, it is. Come along, Martha. We're all in a hurry.
Well, we get a meal out of it anyway.
Grandfather's laboratory. Doctor, the perfect operating room.
Oh, too bad we can't use it.
Leave that to me. Why, this house will be our headquarters for years.
You mean? Oh, that would be beautiful, Johnny. This nice, quiet house, and those aunts of yours. What sweet ladies. I love them already. Get you back in the car.
Wait, we must be invited.
And if they say no?
Doctor, two helpless old ladies?
Ah, it all comes true. A beautiful dream. It's so peaceful.
That's what makes this house so perfect. It's just so peaceful. Charge! Charge! Martha, you haven't lost any of your skill.
Why, thank you, Jonathan.
Well, now, Jonathan, you and Dr. Einstein have had something to eat. I'm sure you want to get along to wherever you're going.
Oh, but, after that delicious meal, I couldn't move a muscle.
Yeah, it's so nice here.
Oh, but it is getting to be rather late, isn't it? Sit here.
I found it! I found it! I found it! I found it!
Did you lose something, Teddy?
I found it! The story of my life. My biography. See? Here we are. President Roosevelt and General Goethals at the Calabria Cut. That's you, General. That's me. See? My, how I've changed.
Yes, well, you see, we haven't even begun digging on the Calabria Cut. General, I think we should go now to Panama and inspect the canal.
Oh, no, Teddy, not to Panama.
Yeah, Panama's a long way off.
Nonsense. It's just down the cellar.
In the cellar.
Oh, yes. We let President Roosevelt dig the Panama Canal in the cellar.
Enough of this. As President of the United States, General, I demand that we go inspect those locks immediately.
Teddy, I think it's time you go to bed.
I beg your pardon. Who are you?
I'm, Woodrow Wilson. Now, go to bed.
No, you're not Wilson. But that face. I know that face. Where have I seen that face? Perhaps on my hunting trip to Africa. Yes, I think I met you on my hunting trip with Africa because with a face like that, you must have been shot in a hunting accident.
Teddy!
Oh, Teddy, it's your brother Jonathan, Teddy.
Oh, yeah.
He's had his face changed.
Indeed. A nature faker.
Oh, Teddy, perhaps you had better get to bed because Jonathan and his friend have to get along to their hotel.
Ah, yes. General Goethals. I think the Panama Canal needs to be inspected.
Indeed.
Johnny,
Inspect it.
very well, Mr. President. We go to Panama.
Bully, General, bully. Follow me to Panama. Going through to Panama. Going to Panama, you know. Wait. Going down south. Better with a sun helmet. Going to Panama.
Of course.
Huh? Bon voyage.
Aunt Abby, I believe you are under some form of misapprehension. We have no hotel. We came straight here because this is my home.
But Jonathan, you can't stay here.
Oh, Dr. Einstein is a most distinguished guest. Why, I don't believe you appreciate his skill. In a few weeks, I'll be looking like a very different Jonathan.
Oh, but he can't operate on you here.
Ah, been meaning to tell you, we're turning Grandfather's laboratory into an operating room. We expect to be very busy.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Doctor!
Hey, Johnny, down in the cellar.
Doctor, my lovely aunts have invited us to live with them.
Oh, you fixed it.
Well, you can just stay here one night tonight, but...
Well, look, we're very tired. So please have our room fixed up and ready for us in a few minutes. We're just so tired, thank you so much.
Come on, Martha.
Johnny, I go down into the cellar. What do you think I find?
What?
The Panama Canal.
The Panama Canal.
It's a hole. Teddy dug it. 6 feet long, 4 feet wide.
Down there?
And it just fits Mr. Spinalzo.
Rather a good joke. My aunt's living in a house with a dead body buried in the cellar. Come, let's get Mr. Spinalzo from the car.
Yeah.
Oh, poor dear Mr. Hoskins. He's been waiting so patiently in the window seat. I think Teddy had better get Mr. Hoskins down to the cellar right away, don't you? Abby, I will not invite Jonathan to the funeral.
Oh, no. We'll wait until they've gone up to bed, and then we can open the door.
The General is very pleased. He says that the canal is just the right size.
Well, yes, Teddy, but there has been another yellow fever victim.
Dear me! Another yellow fever victim. This will be a shock to the General, but I have to tell him. Army regulations, you know.
Oh, no, Teddy, we must keep it a secret.
Yes,
Ooh, a state secret?
Yes, a state secret.
promise, Teddy?
Promise? I'm the President of the United States. Cross my heart and hope to die.
Well, Teddy, do get the poor man down to the canal.
Yes, and we'll come down later to hold services.
Yes, well, you may announce that the President of the United States will say a few words. Where is the poor governor?
He's right in the window seat.
In the window seat. Seems to be spreading. We haven't had a yellow fever victim over there before. Boy, very well. You there, help this soldier out. Help this fallen soldier. Come, my friend. After all, he died for his country.
Johnny!
Come
Why do
on.
you make me carry the bodies all the time? You know about my toes.
Hurry up! Lazy.
It's so dark. Oh,
What happened?
I lost a leg.
Well, pick it up.
Somebody's coming. Is he in?
Miss Abby? Miss Martha? It's really dark in here. Can't see a thing.
Who are you?
Oh! I'm Elaine Harper. I live next door.
Turn on the lights, Doctor.
Who are you?
Well, perhaps we'd better introduce ourselves. This is Dr. Einstein.
Dr. Einstein. This guy? I bet you're gonna tell me you're Frankenstein?
And Jonathan Brewster.
Oh! Jonathan Brewster from history.
You've heard of me.
Just earlier. Well, I better get going.
I don't think so. She's seen us. Remember that.
Let her go, Johnny.
She saw us. She's dangerous.
Teddy! Teddy! Teddy!
Now, it's going to be a private funeral.
Teddy, tell these men who I am.
What? You're my daughter Alice. Charge!
Your handkerchief, Doctor. Bring her down to the cellar, quick.
Right this way, please.
What is going on out there? What are you doing?
We caught a burglar, a sneak thief. Go back to your room.
God, Johnny, she got away.
Mortimer!
Away.
Where have you been?
At the Henry Miller Theater. But who is this?
This is your brother Jonathan, and this is Dr. Einstein.
I know this is a nightmare, but what is it?
I've come back, Mortimer.
Jonathan? Well, I always knew you were a monster, but did you have to look like one?
You remember what I used to do to you when we were boys? Your hands tied to the bedposts. The needles under your fingernails.
Oh, it is, Jonathan. I remember you. You're the most vicious, venomous form of animal life I ever knew.
Now don't you boys start quarreling again the minute you've seen each other.
Oh, Jonathan, you're not one of here, so just get out of here, huh?
Oh no. We're sleeping here tonight. In your room.
Johnny, don't you think we should sleep down here? In the window seat?
Window seat.
Window seat? Yeah, the window seat. Oh, yeah, the window seat. Well, maybe I ought to sleep down here tonight.
Oh, no, Mortimer. We insist. We'll sleep down here. Doctor and I will get our bags from upstairs. It won't be a moment. Don't put any effort out on our part.
Mortimer?
Elaine, what is it here?
I had almost
kill Aunt Abby, Aunt Martha.
Why, no, it was Jonathan.
He mistook her for a sneak thief. Would you like some coffee, dear?
Oh, yeah. That'd be great. Maybe some sandwiches. I haven't had any dinner.
Yes, we'll get it ready. Come, Abby.
Oh, yeah, and no wine, okay?
No, dear.
All right. Oh, lady. Wait, look, I'm awful sorry. It's so late. It's after 12 and 12. Lady, look, you gotta go home, okay?
Mortimer, I need to know where I stand. Do you love me?
Well, Elena, I love you very much. I love you so much, I can't marry you.
Have you suddenly gone insane?
Well, not just yet, but it's just a matter of time. Look, Elaine, you gotta know something. Insanity, it runs in my family. Well, it practically gallops.
Oh, just because Teddy's a little doesn't mean anything.
No, it goes way back. Way back to the first Brewster. You know, the one that came over from the Mayflower? You remember back then how the Indians used to scout settlers? You know, because we took their land and gave them famine and disease and all that stuff. Well, he used to scout settlers too.
Oh, Mortimer, that doesn't prove a thing. Just look at your aunts. They're the sweetest, sanest women I know.
Even they have their peculiarities.
Mortimer, would you get away from that window seat?
I'll be right there. Another one. Elaine, you gotta go. Something important's really important's come up. You gotta go.
Come up from where, Mortimer? We're here alone together.
Look, if you love me, will you get the devil out of here?
Mortimer?
Hey, that's a helicopter. What do you know?
Oh my God.
It's 1920.
I've never seen one of those before. Did Teddy get a new rod?
The hobby horse.
Now, Mortimer, would you at least kiss me goodnight?
Yes, dear, but let's make it quick, okay? All right, that's great. Now, you go one long home, and I'll call you tomorrow, okay?
Mortimer Brewster, you drama critic.
Hey, Abby, Aunt Martha, get in here.
Yes, dear, what is it? Oh, where's Elaine?
Where's Elaine? Look, you promised me that. Who's that in the window seat?
No one, dear.
No one.